Okay, it is week one of ETA. This is it. We're starting off here, and we're up against Shinrai. Shinrai is, of course, the defending champion of ETA Season 6, coming back now for Season 7 to defend his title, and we're facing him right here in week one. So we got a good opponent here. Won the championship last season. He's pulling up with Mega Gengar, Urshifu, Lugia, Lando T, Tapu Koko, and Jirachi. All right. So let's see. He didn't bring Iron Bundle. That's cool. And other than that, yeah, he pretty much brought all of the high tiers. He doesn't have any Terra Mons. He can't Terra anything. So that's good to know. No Talonflame, no Druddigon, no Quagsire. That's all good. I'm glad there's no Iron Bundle. Actually, that mon was a big threat for sure. Um, I have the Terra Palmot, which is pretty nice with the Double Shock, Terra Electric. It's got Ice Punch to hit the Lando T, Mach Punch for priority. I've got an offensive max HP, max attack, Mega Kangaskhan with priority, Fake Out Sucker Punch, Return, and Earthquake. And I've got Choice Scarf, Zamazenta to just outspeed everything. We outspeed Gengar, Scarf Urshifu, Scarf Coco, whatever. And we can get some revenge kills. Then I got some defensive pieces. I've got specially defensive Lunala, which will help me versus the Tapu Koko and the Lugia. I've got Shed Shell, Tapu Fini. I've got Calm Mind and Light Screen, Surf, Draining Kiss, and I've got the especially defensive Tinglu. This is my answer to the Mega Gengar. Also a good answer to the Koko and the Jirachi. So, what do I want to lead with is the question. Um, kind of just want to lead Tinglu, to be honest. I think it's pretty good. Even if he leads Urshifu, which I think he might lead Urshifu, honestly. I think he might lead Urshifu, so I could honestly lead Palmot. Not a bad lead, but it's not ideal if he leads like Landorus. Um, I'm just gonna lead Tinglu. Why not? Yeah, he does lead Urshifu. I kind of saw that. I should have seen that coming. So we're probably just gonna see like a U-turn here, I guess. But he could fire off a close combat. I'm just gonna go into my defensive Tapu Fini because that's my answer for this. It's pretty obvious, but it's fine for now. We'll just make that play. We can get our Misty Terrain up. Not gonna try to risk my Tinglu here or anything. I do need my Tinglu for Gengar, and it's good versus Lugia and stuff. So he does just fire off the close combat. Okay. Cool. So at this point, I can set up a light screen maybe. Could just fire off damage. I could go for like a surf here. Kind of wish I had Nature's Madness. I thought about putting Nature's Madness on this, but I put light screen instead. I'm gonna set up the light screen here. So there is Jirachi. Okay. And versus Jirachi, I kind of just want to go back into Tinglu and maybe set my rocks up. I could also go Lunala. Lunala's not bad. I don't know if this is gonna be like physical. Could be like Scarf. Could be a physical variant. Or it could just be like a Wish passer. Maybe Lunala is the play here. Because I don't want to take a U-turn with Tinglu. It's just gonna be rocks. Okay, cool. Yeah. I don't have defog, do I? No, I don't. That's all right. Could have put defog on this, but it's fine. I do want to get my own rocks up too, though. I think I can just should I fire off a Moongeist beam? If he goes hard or Shifu, then that's bold, but he could certainly do that. We just see a U-turn here. I'd love to see Lugia maybe. I mean, even if he just goes Urshifu, chip on Urshifu is good. Look at that chip. Chip on Ursh. Okay, I'll get damage on this Mon too. This should do a decent amount. Nice. Cool. I don't know if that's offensive or max defense. I'm not sure. But that did almost half, so that's pretty good. Kind of want to go for it again, to be honest. Although he could just knock here. I don't want to stay in for a knock. Don't really want to stay in for a knock. Could go Feeny. Could go Feeny and Draining Kiss. If he knocks off my Shed Shell, it's not ideal. Yeah, he does. But the thing is, Gengar has to get the Mega off before I get trapped, so it's actually not a huge issue. I think I can just... he could go back into Jirachi, honestly. I'm just going to Surf. Let's get some chip on Jirachi. Yeah, this thing's probably Spadef. Yeah, leftovers. Figure as much. So... Stealth Rock U-turn, yeah, this thing probably has Iron Head. Maybe. Taking a lot of damage on this Feeny. It's not ideal. Should have saved it for Urshifu. I think I might just go back into Lunala here. On the U-turn again. Yeah, he's got me in the loop. I'm a little bit on the back foot. I think I might have messed up there going Feeny and taking the knock. I should be keeping Feeny healthy for Urshifu, and could have just gone Tinglu, put my rocks up. But now I know. If he goes for it again here, that's what we'll do. And Feeny has to take rocks too on switch in, so that's not ideal. We might die to like a poison jab or something from Urshifu. Don't know if it's like, obviously I don't know what the item is on Urshifu, so it depends here. Okay, Gengar is here. Well, I'm just going to go Tinglu. Tinglu is my obvious play. He's going to get the Mega off, which means that after that he's going to trap me. So I'm just going to go Tinglu. I don't know if Gengar can beat Tinglu. I doubt it. I have Whirlwind too if he wants to try to like sub up and do something crazy. I also have Choppleberry if he thinks he can like Nasty Plot, Focus Blast me or something. But I'm still at full HP, so okay. Nice. Very nice. I am Choppleberry, so staying in here is tempting, but do I really want to make that play right now? Not really. I think I'm going to go Lunala here. And now this is where we determine if this thing is choice locked. This is where we determine if this thing is choice locked. Because we just go right back out into Feeny here. Do we go into Feeny? Or do we go Zamazenta? Maybe we go Zamazenta. Maybe we go Zamazenta here. It's not choice locked, okay. It's not choice locked. He can't stay in here though. He could just go Lugia. Or Landorus. Or he could go anything really. Part of me wants to crunch here, but I think... Should I just CC? Doesn't really matter if he goes Lugia, because he's got the multi-scale and everything, so... First I just gotta break that multi-scale. Ice Fang. He knows that I'm faster, so he has to switch. It's just a question of what he decides to switch into here. I'll CC here. So he goes Coco, yeah. It's a good middle ground for him. It covers the fighting in the dark. And it takes it pretty well, too. Oh, it's Helmet. Okay. Good to know. Alright, so we did a little scout with Zamazenta. We take damage on it, but at least now we know that Urshifu is not choice locked. So Palmot is faster than it. That's good. That's good information. Yeah, that's really good information. I think I go Lunala here. I think I just go Lunala here. Yeah. Lugia, he's hanging onto Lugia in the back, so I gotta make sure I can beat that. Okay, he taunts me, so I can't teleport. But I can just fire off a Moongeist Beam, so I think I will do that. So this thing is like probably bulky pivot, max HP, taunt, probably U-turn. Makes sense. Yeah, I can just fire off a Moongeist Beam here though. I think that looks pretty good. He's gonna stay in. I mean, yeah. I mean, I'll remove Coco. I think I'm fine with removing Coco. I mean, that's kind of why Lunala's here. You can't roost those off. It's doing more than half. And now I'm no longer taunted, so I can try to roost. Potentially. Do I try to roost here? Maybe. I think I do. Let's see, he's gonna roost. I'm also gonna roost. And I just Moongeist Beam here. Okay, yeah, he's just gonna keep going for it. Nice crit. Oh, I'll take it. I'll take a lucky crit. Yeah, I'll take a lucky crit. Why not? Yeah, because he was just going for Roost and Moongeist Beam. He could have stalled me out of Moongeist Beams, I suppose, if he just kept going for Roost there, but kind of just want to keep Tapu Koko low at this point, so I'm just going to keep going for him. Yeah, I guess that's what he wants to do. He just wants to stall me out of the Moongeist Beam. Oh yeah, I've got 3 left, but we'll go for it here. Even if he goes Urshifu here to take it, like, I kind of want the chip on Urshifu. Moongeist Beam is just pretty free. So yeah, removing Coco is nice. I'll take that. And we're still pretty healthy. So that's good. Lunala gets the first kill of the season. You love to see it. Definitely worried about Lugia in the back, but we do have Palmont. This is like why we brought Palmont. This for Lugia. So the knockoff here is pretty obvious. I think I can just go Lando, or I think I can just go Ting Lu here. Yep, there's the knock. I do lose my Choppleberry, unfortunately, but I'll Stealth Rock here. As he actually just goes Urshifu. Hard. Because, yeah, I do lose my, I need to think about this play. How do I want to approach this? Because I lost my Choppleberry. He still has Lando and Lugia. So, and I don't actually know the item on Landorus. So there is a chance that Landorus could be Scarfed, could be faster than Palmont. I mean, that Moongeist Beam did kind of a lot, so I don't know if it's like super bulky or not. Then there's Gengar. How do I want to do with this Mon though? I do think I want to save Ting Lu. Like, it's good versus Gengar and Jirachi and Lugia. Definitely don't want to lose Ting Lu here. I could just like sack Feeny. I could make an aggressive play and go Lunala on the what I expect to be the close combat, but then then you can still just follow it up with a Wicked Blow, so it kind of just puts me in the same predicament. I guess I have to sack Feeny here, and then what? I'm not sure. Oh, that's scary. Uh-oh. That's pretty scary. Because now he can just go for it again. Shoot. Darn it. Now he can just go for Trailblaze again. Man. Okay. And then he's faster than Zamazenta after the second Trailblaze. There's nothing I can do about that at this point. Lunala goes down to a Wicked Blow. Kangaskhan goes down to a close combat. Tinglu goes down to a close combat. I have... And yeah, and this thing dies too. I already wasted my defense boost. Right, how much did that Wicked Blow do before? Oh, it doesn't matter. He can go for CC on it. CC did 26. Yeah, Wicked Blow did 30. CC did 26. That was on my defense boost. So now I'm at 45. But I take rocks. So Wicked Blow kills. Well, no, Wicked Blow ignores the defense boost. So Wicked Blow's still doing 31. CC's doing like 39. It's like a roll. It's a roll. It seems like it's a roll. CC did 26 when I had my defense boost. So if it did 26 with the defense boost, without the defense boost, it's doing like 39. And I'm taking 6% from rocks. Alternatively, I can fake out, sack something, fake out, and then Mach Punch with Palmot. That might be enough, but it's tough, dude. I have to sack the Feeny here. And I think I have to fake out. Wonder if this thing has bulk up as its last move. Or maybe it's like Sucker Punch. I think I have to fake out. Like, do I save Zamazenta at this point? I do need something for Gengar. I think I definitely save Palmot. I mean, I need to revenge this with Palmot with Mach Punch. Kangaskhan's pretty good still. Honestly. We're gonna go Kangaskhan here. We're gonna Mega up and we're gonna fake out. Let's see how much this does. Okay, that does like 30. That does about 30. Kind of want to sack Tinglu. Sounds crazy, but I kind of want to sack Tinglu. Because then, because he's going to go for CC, right? He has to go for CC. He gets the defense drop. I need that defense drop, because after the defense drop, I think Mach Punch can kill. think I sacked Tinglu here. Yep, there's the CC. Oh, he's got leftovers. God damn. I'm just thinking, like, I don't know if Mach Punch is going to do enough here. I'm estimating it's not. His Fake Out did almost 30, and I mean, Mach Punch is like the same base power, but it's super effective. The Iron Fist boost is kind of the same as the Parental Bond boost, right? So, if, well, Fake Out did 30, and Mach Punch is super effective, then it should do 60, but after the defense drop, it might kill. I think I'd go for Palmot here. It's not enough. But now Fake Out is enough. Okay. Yeah, losing Palmot's really unfortunate because that was how I was going to hit Lugia hard. Now I kind of have to, like, Toxic it with Lunala and try to beat it with Lunala. I have to Fake Out here. I have to Fake Out here, but he could save this. He could definitely save this for Lunala, but I have to Fake Out. If he goes Gengar, that's a nice play. But I have to Fake Out here. Yeah, Trailblaze is nice. I didn't think about Trailblaze, but obviously, like, I had to bring Tapu Fini for the Urshifu. That was, like, really obvious, so it made a lot of sense that he would pack Trailblaze, and he went for it at the right time because it 2-hit KO'd me as I brought it out. And then after the +2, yeah, my Scarf Zamazenta couldn't do anything. I could have potentially risked the roll on Zamazenta. I think Close Combat was maybe a roll on Zamazenta. I could have risked that, but instead I opted to sack Palmot. So I don't know if that's the right play or not, but Zamazenta is still very valuable, like, especially if this goes down and then I can kind of just click Crunch. It could be nice late game. So he does of course opt to save the Urshifu. I think that makes sense. I think I just go for Earthquake here. I mean, Kangaskhan is in, so let's see. Hopefully, I should be faster than this. I mean, I have a little bit of speed creep, so if this thing has any speed, then it's faster than me. But if it's no speed, then I should be faster than it. I'm running like 16 speed EVs just to kind of speed creep this in Landorus. So hopefully we're faster here, and hopefully the Earthquake can knock it out. I'm assuming it's like Spadef. It could be more defensive though. I don't know, but I don't think it really threatens me. Oh, he's gonna U-turn. Okay, we could see Landorus here. Oh damn. Yeah, I guess he just U-turns, predicting like Lunala there. Well, he's definitely got some speed. I know that Jirachi has speed. That's not ideal for me. That's not ideal for me at all. Yeah, I definitely wish I still had Palmot, but that Urshifu's a problem, man. That Urshifu's a problem. Hopefully Luke is not Boots. That'd be, like, really cool. But it's probably Boots. He goes, oh, perfect. That's huge. I don't think he expected the Earthquake there. Oh, and he just goes into this, and it's not Boots. Oh, that's nice. So he opts to just sack Gengar. Wow. Okay. I mean, I guess he has Urshifu for Lunala, so I get it. Um, I think I just want to go for damage on this thing, man. Or maybe I just go hard out into Lunala and go for a Toxic. I think I do that. I think I go hard because if this thing is max defense, it's gonna eat this return. It's gonna be able to roost off this return. I know it. And if it starts calm minding up, it's a big problem. So I think I just go hard Lunala and I just go for a Toxic. And I definitely save. So he Toxics me. Okay, fair, very fair. I'm gonna go for it right back. Hopefully he doesn't go Jirachi here. Oh, he does. Damn, nice play. Okay. I go for a Moongeist Beam here, though. I think I just go for a Moongeist Beam here. Lugia not being Boots is nice. Yeah, this thing can't really touch me. And that's going to kill. So now I don't have to worry about Jirachi. But now Lunala takes a lot. And now I have Zamazenta, or Urshifu, staring me down. Unfortunately. And these two are still alive. It's going to take rocks. I wonder if an Ice Fang is enough to knock it out. Do I just sack? Lunala here? Then I can go into... I wonder if Lando T is Rocky Helmet. That would suck. Because then I could go... if I sack this here, then I could go Kangaskhan and just fake out. And then my end game might be Ice Fang with Zamazenta, potentially. But if Lugia... There's always a chance that Lugia can just roost it off. I don't know. I just really think that the return is going to bounce off that defensive Lugia, man. I do. I don't think I have a better play here, though. He's gonna just Wicked Blow. And I think I just go Kangaskhan and I fake out. Alternatively, I could go for the Ice Punch, the Ice Fang immediately. Ice Fang probably kills this, but I don't know, it might not. It probably does. Do I go right for the Ice Fang immediately? Try to knock this out? Or do I just save Ice Fang for the end game? Either way here, I think I have to sack Lunala. I'll go for my last Moongeist Beam. Yeah, he's got Fake Out. He's got Leftovers too. I'm just gonna go for Fake Out here. It's enough. Nice. Okay. I just have to pray Return does enough to this thing, man. He's probably faster than me, though. So he can roost back up and get his multi-scale. That's the thing. I think Lugia beats me, unfortunately. I mean, I needed to either keep Ting-Lu for Lugia, or I needed to keep Lunala for Lugia, or Palmot. Yep, he does recover. That's the correct play. That does 18. So, yeah, unfortunately, he's going to be able to roost off these returns. You know, maybe I should have just sacked the Zamazenta and kept Palmot on the Urshifu. I really did need Palmot for this. I really did. Unfortunately, I did need to keep Palmont around. Because Palmont would have been able to dent this thing. That double shock would have done, like, nearly an Oko. It hurts. I don't know if this I'm assuming this thing is, like, nearly max defense. Yeah. He's gonna roost one more time, and then he's gonna knock me out with Psychic. %. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I think we're gonna take the L here to Lugia. It's the that Urshifu, that Trailblazer Urshifu did me in. I could have. I think maybe I could have played around it differently by just going for the Zamazenta. Because it turns out I didn't actually need this Zamazenta too much for the late game. I was a little surprised that he chose to just sack Gengar like that, but it makes sense. I mean, I think this Lugia was his win con, especially after I sacked Ting Lu. It makes sense for sure. I get a crit there. Oh, it's not, doesn't matter. He's at 51. Yep, he's gonna roost one more time here. Now he's actually just gonna go straight for the Psychic. Okay. Let's go for the Ice Fang here. Maybe freeze. No freeze. GG. GG. Yeah, we take the L there. I think that Urshifu did me in, man. I think I should have probably preserved Palmont, but either way, it was a good game from Shinrai. Very nice prep with the Trailblaze. I think I also could have probably played better with Tapu Fini, man. I kind of let it get way too weak, way too early. Just let it lose its. Sorry. I just let it lose its shed shell, but we're going to wrap it up there. Call it a game. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.